Ladies and gentlemen, it's me, James Sweeney, coming at you this Tuesday afternoon from the balcony overlooking the New York Stock Exchange. And I'm pretty sure you're saying, James, you're full of energy. You look awake. Well, because I had a lot of coffee. And I also just realized what time it is. It's nearly 4 o'clock. The market's there about to close. It's time for me to put a little something extra in my coffee. You know what time it is. It's happy hour in the Big Apple. Now, U.S. stocks, they are mostly in the red this Tuesday afternoon, falling back from yesterday's record high levels as investors take in both economic reports and comments from Fed officials. Now, just one day after all three major indices, that's the Dow, the S&P, and the NASDAQ, simultaneously closing at record highs for the second time in less than 1 week. U.S. economic reports moving the markets this morning and afternoon as results came in mostly on the positive note, with the July reading of consumer prices coming in unchanged, core CPI inching higher, while July housing starts came in at a 5-month high read. At the same time, industrial production for the same month rising 0.7%. That's more than the 0.3% expected, and you've got to be wondering, with strong data, why are stocks down? Well, sending stocks lower today, the global markets, Europe dropping overnight, Japan's Nikkei 225 index seeing a near 1.5% slide, and China's Shanghai Composite, that was down about 0.5%. Now you team that with gold up about 0.5%, focus on earnings, and investors also keeping a very close eye on the Japanese yen, which broke below the key 100 mark for the first time since June. This after San Francisco Fed President John Williams said in a statement that central banks might have to raise their inflation targets very soon. Then you have yourself a session right now behind me where about 9 stocks are in the red for every 2 advancers here at the big board. Let's take a look to see how the markets are shaping up to close out the second trading session of the week. And rather than talk about corporations, you know how we do here on Modern Wall Street. I'm going to talk about sports. I'm in a great mood. My heart was pumping, but I feel great. Emotion, class, professionalism. Chelsea, so far, great showing. I could say they're back after that first match. And guess what? I'm very happy about that. And with that stated, kick back, relax, grab yourself a drink. I know I need one. I'll see you guys tomorrow, which is a Wednesday morning, nearly halfway through the trading week. And until then, for Modern Wall Street, I'm James Sweeney.